Hey everybody, and welcome. And today we are back for War Games Friday with Sudden Strike 4. As of right now, we are still in the middle of the story campaign for the Soviet campaign. We will be doing the next one when we get a chance. So here we go. We're starting with the Battle of Stalingrad, one of the bloodiest fights in history. So here we go. Let's see. Yeah, because I've been playing on easy for now, because again, I'm still getting used to the controls. I do intend on playing a higher difficulty so we can try to get some achievements from there too. Alright. One of the largest and bloodiest battles in World War II, and in fact, in the history of warfare. The Battle of Stalingrad raged on in the Eastern Front between August of 1942 and February 1943. Starting with the Axis offensive against a defending Red Army, the Germans managed to reach the city of Stalingrad on the banks of the Volga River in southern Russia. The attackers' main objective was to get their hands on the oil in the region, which had become a very sought-after resource for Germany by then. Upon reaching the city, the Germans suffered terrible losses due to the Red Army's heroic resistance, and soon got completely surrounded and cut off. Thus the battle culminated in a drawn-out siege, and in February, the Russians started to retake parts of the city they had previously lost. With the rest of the German forces being unable to break out of their fellows from the ruins, it all ended in a disastrous surrender, one that the Germans could never quite recover from on the Eastern Front. So the challenge is to basically complete the mission with enemy infantry units using additional equipment. Okay. And of course, you earn 3 stars. Yep, of course. So here we go. Saying it. There we go. I still have 3 stars. We're going to use that for sandbag covers. Oops. No. I didn't select it yet there. I keep forgetting. Select is freaking Y. Damn it. Alright, so we got that. Here we go.
Split the German line and regroup at the entrance of the industrial area. Eliminate the German forces in the northern part of the city. Retake the bank of the Volga River to encircle the factories. Clear the factories of enemy forces.
Sounds easy enough. Let's do it. Just waiting for the game to load. There we go. Battle of Stalingrad, February 1943. Alright, so this is at the tail end.
Comrades, the time has come to take back what is ours. To take back Stalingrad. First, you must rendezvous with the other squads at the entrance of the industrial area.
So we're going to move them right here.
With joint forces, clear out the fascists from the northern part of the city. not recommended to go this way. Comrades, stick to the plan and rendezvous at the entrance.
Винты у меня готовы. Видна цель.
Alright, so our forces in the north are doing much better than our forces in the south.
Now we must secure the northern part of the city.
Not necessarily that easy when the Germans literally have the southern forces completely stalled. It's not like we could really do much, though. That's the problem.
Готов выполнять приказ. Неприятель. Распоряжение? Убейте их! Огонь! Стреляйте! Слушаю. Распоряжение. Врач идет!
Oh, good. Our other force... Okay, I'm like, oh, good lord. I hope they didn't all just die.
Распоряжение.
Alright, so it looks like we managed to at least get them secure, so we're gonna hurry up and regroup them all in one place so I can highlight them all. There we go. And here we go. We're gonna now head straight over to this location, and we're just gonna absolutely storm the place.
Враг!
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Alright, looks like our forces are good.
Пехота идет!
Oh god, now they're having to deal with tanks.
Огонь! Неприятель! Поживее! Яблочко!
Alright, so one of our tanks is damaged.
Враг! Враг уничтожен!
Excellent. Now that the northern city is ours, they are completely surrounded. Before we can break into the factory, you must liberate the bank of the river, comrades.
Now that you've arrived, we can easily take the bank of the Volga River.
More air support is
Holy
available.
crap! Wow, we
Use
are
it.
absolutely have a lot. All right, here we go. We actually have some reinforcements. We're getting some of our soldiers patched up. Oh yeah, I forgot that tank is pretty much toast.
Use an airstrike at the target location.
Пехота идет! Распоряжение? Пехота идет! Замечен враг!
I am gonna do this though. I'm gonna get the repair vehicle. Already? Jesus. Oh crap. Well, great. Gotta repair a lot of the freaking tanks that decided to break down here.
Уже иду!
Come on. Alright, let's get our,
Есть!
we'll get our repair vehicle to get over to the light tank over there.
Ожидаю распоряжений. Пехота в пути!
So, machine gunner, be damn lucky that you just got saved by your medic. Oh my god! Are you serious? Not even a few feet and he immediately lands on another mine. Oh, for the love of God.
Слушай.
We're gonna get the repair vehicle to go all the way back. And we are going to repair that rocket truck. Like, good lord, we are never going to be able to do this if these vehicles keep breaking down.
Двигаюсь! Лечу к месту назначения! Что за координаты? Давай же! Да! Иду, неприятель! Распоряжение. Двигаю орудие.
Now please, don't blow up again. For the love of God.
Винты у меня готовы.
Лечу к месту назначения. Так точно.
The hell?
Ожидаю распоряжений.
What's the hell's the officer doing on his own over here?
Да. Уже иду.
Use artillery on infantry that are dug in. We can decimate them with bombardment from a distance.
Замечен враг! Feindliche Einheit! Angriff! туда, где нужен.
Patch him up, guys. Patch him up. Keep him covered. Good, he's back up. He's back up.
Да? Пехота идет! Замечен враг.
Near the factory of the enemy.
Yep, and the vehicles are on the retreat.
Пехота здесь. Пехота в пути. Враг. Так точно.
Oh, thanks. There it is. Okay. Those were a while ago.
Замечен враг. Приказы. Да. Поживее.
К бою готов.
Еще один сдох.
Where's the
Приказы.
supply truck? Where's the repair truck?
Я готов.
There. Yeah, you repair those tanks. We're gonna get those soldiers on board, and we're gonna have them use those panzers to gain the advantage here.
Готов выполнять приказ.
Looks like we got some supply vehicles too. A lot of them are damaged. Alright, since that vehicle is fully repaired, we're going to get some soldiers on board.
Распоряжение. Пехота идет.
How bad is this one? Okay, we still have like 3 more seats, so we'll have this guy go
Пехота
on,
идет. Пехота здесь. Уже
this one
иду.
over there, and we'll
Пехота
get him
готова.
on there.
Да. Техника готова к работе. Пехота здесь. Да.
Okay, it looks like they were alright. So we're going to do this. We're going to unhook the gun. And the gun is already prepared. We just need to get this tank ready to go.
Готов. Пехота готова. Пехота в пути.
We're going to have the submachine gunners take over the supply trucks. Because we're going to need their supplies if we're going to be able to keep this offensive going. That's good. We're good there. Now we're going to go and we're going to pack them all in one of the tanks.
Пехота идет! Приказы? Готов выполнять приказ. Так точно! Да! Пехота здесь! Есть! Пехота идет! Да! Давай же! Готовы служить! Пехота идет! Уже иду! Жду распоряжений. Жду распоряжений.
Пулемет готов. Пулеметчик идет.
Ожидаю распоряжений. Приказы? Давай же!
Get those men on the T-34.
Готов. Да, да.
Да. Давай же.
Приказы. Иду туда, где нужен.
Oh shoot, my controller died. Yeah, put my controller right there. Just stay in there. Go grab some batteries. Really glad that the game pauses if I have no batteries in my controller. There we go. Start it up. And we're good. Or not. What the hell? Now my controller's acting weird. There. There. There it goes. I don't know what happened there.
Винты у меня готовы. Врач идет.
Готов. Слушаю.
Any tanks that need... Nope, it looks like, Yeah, it looks like we're all good on ammo. That's good. As well as fuel, so I think we're fine.
Что за координаты? Двигаю орудие. Так точно. Жду распоряжений. Да. Пехота в пути! Видна цель! Орудие готово!
We're gonna have the gun placement be put over there.
Да. Да. Двигаюсь! Иду! Уничтожили врага! Атакуем!
Неприятель.
Слушаю!
What in the hell?
Готовы к атаке. Иду.
Приказы? Пулеметчик идет.
Готовы к атаке. Готовы к атаке. Так точно. Жду распоряжений. Уничтожили цель. Я готов. Транспорт готов.
Ожидаю распоряжений. Пехота идет!
Get one of the drivers to take over that. The other dude's gonna have to go back into the half track over here.
Готов. Жду распоряжений. Я иду.
Oh crap, those guys are out of gas. Looks like there's enough fuel in these leftover trucks that I can use.
Распоряжение. Готовы служить. Пехота
Actually,
в
no,
пути.
we're gonna have to abandon the half track now. Get the supply truck to go refuel those vehicles. Because right now, 2 of our tanks are low on fuel, and we may have to refuel every other vehicle as well.
Есть.
Playing SMG2? Nice!
Нужны патроны, топливо, ремонт. Да. Нужны патроны, топливо, ремонт. Двигаюсь. Иду. Готов выполнять приказ.
Пехота здесь. Пехота здесь. Иду.
Слушаю.
Жду распоряжений.
Готов.
Да, пехота в пути. Так точно.
Ожидаю распоряжений. Нужны патроны, топливо, ремонт. Ожидаю приказов.
Okay, it seems like they don't use the same fuel for the those tanks or something.
Жду распоряжений. Да.
Alright, so now that we've done that, we've gotten some resupplying done. We're gonna have to resupply the other tanks later, but right now we just gotta hurry up and take care of this mission. If we don't clear out these Germans from the factories, there's no way we're gonna be able to retake the city of Stalingrad. Oh wow, they hunkered down.
Так точно. Поживее! Приказы? Ну же!
Alright.
Да. Грузовик снабжения готов.
Alright. While one is resupplying, the other one is gonna do repairs. Alright, so We've gotten some repairs done. Looks like all of our... Oh, wait, no, not all of them. Where's the... There. We're gonna get this tank... We're gonna get this tank refueled. Yeah, we're gonna definitely need the refueling for this one. We're gonna move this tank a little bit forward so the supply vehicle can have a chance to move forward and be able to actually start supplying all the other vehicles with fuel. Yeah, because unfortunately a lot of our tanks were pretty low on fuel. Oh god, okay, these two really need the refuel. Oh god. Move you there. We're gonna have you resupply fuel to these two tanks over here, because god bless it, they need it. Actually, come on. Oops. Pressing the wrong button. There we go. Now we're starting to refuel these tanks. Alright, here we go. One more tank to refuel, and we'll just have them go straight towards the enemy. There we go. Alright, we're going to have the vehicle head back over here. And yes, we are going to do this. We are going to refuel the repair vehicle, because if that thing breaks down because of no fuel, we're screwed on repairing our vehicles. There we go. We're going to have these vehicles stay back while we have our main armored forces go straight for the throat. So here we go. We're going to move them over to the next warehouse, and we're just going to lay waste to the enemy.
Tötet sie! Feindliche Einheiten gesichtet!
Reinforcements arrived.
Alright, so right now... Oh, yeah, I am so grateful I decided to stop right now, because, good lord. Oh, wait, we got reinforcements. Oh, hell yeah!
Да. Пехота в
Alright,
пути.
let's get some of these guys on the tanks.
Готовы к атаке.
Слушаю. Слушаю. Быстрее.
Ожидаю приказов. Техника готова к работе. Мы готовы.
Жду приказов.
Я готов. Готовы к атаке.
Приказы?
Actually, wait a minute. We're going back here. I'm going to send my rifleman over here, and we're going to take that 88 gun. Which means I'm going to need to get that half-track up and running. Yep, there we go. We're going to have him drive drive all the way over here. We're going to need him to arrive on the scene, grab the 88 if we can tow it, and we're going to tow it all the way back. As long as no one shoots at it, we should be okay. And if he would stop crashing into the wall.
Ожидаю распоряжений.
Tanks are all repaired.
Слушаю.
And not too bad. Looks like it refueled all of our vehicles to some extent. Alright, so we're going to pull back the supply vehicle. We're going to get it back over here. Since our objectives are not too far off now.
Слушаю.
Have the repair vehicle go here too. And we're going to have the 2 tanks right here. We're going to regroup them at the center.
Распоряжение.
And we're going to do the same by regrouping all of our tanks.
Будет
And we'll
сделано.
bring them over here. Alright, now,
Слушаю.
here's the thing. Can we get this thing?
Ожидаю распоряжений.
Готов выполнять приказ. Грузовик здесь.
Alright, now.
Координаты.
Yes, we can! Yes! We have an 88 gun. We're going to do this. Here we go.
Понял.
Here we go. And we are going to bring this thing all the way back.
Здесь.
Now we have an 88mm flak gun under our control, meaning all we have to do is basically just survive. There we go.
Приказы.
Alright.
Уже иду. Готов выполнять приказ. Распоряжение? Пехота в пути! Пехота готова! Пехота идет!
Пулемет готов. Пулеметчик идет.
Слушай, видна цель. Уже иду.
Есть раненый. Врач идет!
Жду приказа. Так точно.
Жду приказов.
Пехота в пути.
Heavy bomber incoming!
Да?
Пулеметчик идет.
Dear sweet God, I did not expect the Germans to just bomb the area. We just lost all of our infantry because of that move. Holy sh... I even kept an eye on my radar. I was like, what the hell? Where'd that come from?
Уже иду.
Are you serious? Okay, hold on. Let's get the supply truck over there. We gotta refuel this thing.
Поживее.
I was wondering why the AA wasn't there anymore.
Понял? Поживее.
Comrades, our hard work is paid off. Finally, Stalingrad is ours again.
Yeah, basically, yeah, we lost a lot more infantry than we originally were hoping for because, well, I didn't expect that bombing run. We would have had a lot less if it wasn't for that. Damn.
Wednesday, February 3rd, 1943. Leningrad is still under siege. I got a letter from my uncle saying my aunt was killed by artillery shells last month. My old school is in ruins now. So many of my friends still hold out in that city, and there's nothing I can do to help them. Because Comrade Stalin decided it is more important for me to save the city that bears his name, Stalingrad. But I know my hometown is in good hands. When my men and I arrived on the east bank of the Volga at the beginning of the year, I met up with Zhukov. He said he was on his way to oversee the liberation of Leningrad, and that he wanted my men to join the push against the northern part of Stalingrad around the tractor factory. Some of the last German forces were holding out there. They were no match. By now, my men are so battle-hardened that they made short shrift of the fascists. Many of the German soldiers even surrendered after a few shots. It was a glorious victory. Seeing as to how well my men were able to use Zhukov's tank tactics, I'm glad that he is now on his way to free the city I grew up in. Seeing as to how well my men were able to use Zhukov's tank tactics, I'm glad that he is now on his way to free the city I grew up in. I understand now why it is so important to free Stalingrad. While we need to protect the whole Rodina, we especially cannot let the fascists have this city. It is the key to the south, and it is a symbol we need to fight for. But now, sitting in the ruins of the city, I hope that there is more left of my hometown after it's liberated than what is left of this symbol now.
Alright. Next. Sorry, me. It's known as one of the largest tank engagements in the history of warfare. The Battle of Kursk. The Battle of Kursk, Punnery. The German armies that invaded the Soviet Union conducted their final offensive operation at Kursk, starting on July 5th, 1943. Their attack was meant to push the Red Army into defense and weaken their forces to prevent a summer counteroffensive. The Russians were positioned in and around the town of Kursk in a salient, and the German maneuver consisted of a pincer to outflank the enemy on their northern and southern fronts. Thanks to Allied intelligence sources, the Soviet command was aware of the German plans and built a strong defensive line to beat back an offensive force, spearheaded by superior armored units. Still, on the northern flank, the attackers managed to advance through a number of Russian defense lines in quick succession, penetrating the Soviet territory, 8 to 10 kilometers deep before coming to a halt at the village of Ponary. The heroic defenders there held out long enough for the Red Army to counterattack and push the Germans back on the northern side. Alright, let's see. We got 2, so we're going to get 1 hand grenades right here.
Hold your defense line and withdraw to another one when ordered.
Here we go.
Comrades, the glorious Red Army is prepared for anything these fascists can throw at us. We have multiple defense lines to wear them down. Let them come. We will crush them one after the other. Now get into position. The Germans are on the move. Hold the first defense line until ordered otherwise.
Техника готова к работе. Да. Так точно. Да. Так точно. Готовы к атаке. Давай же. Я готов. Да. Обнаружен противник.
Not bad, not bad. We managed to hold the line so far. I've balanced out the tank placement so that at least we have some firepower in each area. So at least we have something to actually go for when worse comes to worse. At least we have enough firepower for now.
Пехота здесь! Пехота в пути!
Worst case scenario though, we may have to retreat if the numbers are too overwhelming.
Так точно!
Reinforcements arrived.
Awesome, we got reinforcements. Tanks with some extra troops. Awesome. Alright, we're going to place you right over here. And you specifically will be heading right here. Of course, we're going to unload all passengers.
Пехота здесь! Готовы служить! Пехота идет! Распоряжение? Двигаюсь! Да! Пехота идет!
Солдат ПТ войск здесь.
Жду приказов.
Пулемет готов. Пулеметчик идет.
Пехота готова! Уже иду!
Жду распоряжений. Будет сделано.
Пехота здесь! Приказы? Пехота в пути!
Устроим охоту на танки.
Пехота здесь! Давай же!
Распоряжение.
Да?
Я готов! Уже иду!
Я готов.
Расп...
Враг! Солдат ПТ войск идет.
Слушаю. Иду туда, где нужен. Жду приказов.
Я готов! Иду!
Пулеметчик здесь.
Готовы служить! Давай же!
Слушаю. Жду приказов.
Ожидаю приказа. Иду.
Я готов! Пехота в пути!
Пулемет готов. Ясно.
Медпомощь нужна?
Распоряжение. Уже иду. Да? Пулеметчик идет.
Слушаю.
Так точно! Да!
Солдат ПТ войск здесь. Жду приказов. Солдат ПТ войск идет.
We're not doing too bad, not doing too bad.
Готовы к атаке!
Gonna bring the tank a little closer.
Ожидаю приказов! Пехота готова! Я готов! Пехота в пути! Приказы? Так точно!
Винты у меня готовы.
Да? Давай. Устроим охоту на танки.
Распоряжение.
Распоряжение? Есть!
Ожидаю приказа.
Уже иду!
Солдат противотанковых войск готов.
Слушаю.
Reinforcements arrived.
Пехота здесь! Пехота в пути! Двигаюсь!
К бою готов.
Готов выполнять приказ. Распоряжение? Пехота в пути!
Приказы?
Alright. I think we got our defenses set up. Let's just hope we survive this.
Враг! Устроим охоту на танки.
Техника готова к работе.
Alright, it looks like we're forced to retreat. Alright.
Распоряжение?
Unload all.
Распоряжение? Слушаю.
Пехота готова.
Alright.
Приказы?
Да.
Alright, let's try to pull everything back.
Пулемет готов. Я готов. Распоряжение. Жду приказов. Распоряжение. Пулеметчик идет.
Да? Слушаю.
Мы готовы.
Есть!
Go on, full retreat.
Мы готовы. Готовы к атаке.
Перемещаю орудие.
Готовы к атаке.
Пехота в пути.
Распоряжение?
Да.
Приказы? Слушаю.
Пулемет готов.
Слушаю. Да?
Ожидаю приказов. Распоряжение? Пехота в пути.
Жду приказов. К бою готов. Замечен враг. Распоряжение.
Damn it. Will you get out of there, guys? Come on.
Ожидаю приказов.
Жду приказов.
Пехота в пути.
Медпомощь нужна?
There we go. Now we're starting to get them out.
Солдат противотанковых войск готов.
Мы готовы.
The only bad news is that right now, our forces in the west are taking the worst amount of fire right now. They're holding the line as best they can.
Пехота здесь.
Nope.
К бою готов.
Солдат ПТ войск здесь.
Давай же!
Пулеметчик здесь. Жду приказов. Быстрее.
Медпомощь нужна.
Reinforcements arrived.
Распоряжение.
Так точно!
Да?
Давай.
Да?
Ясно. Иду.
Слушаю. Жду распоряжений. Уже в пути. Врач идет. Жду распоряжений.
Слушаю. Солдат ПТ войск идет. Жду приказ.
Обнаружен противник!
Пулеметчик идет. Устроим охоту на танки. Солдат ПТ войск идет.
Жду распоряжений.
Приказы? Пехота в пути!
Жду приказов.
Да.
Жду приказов. Врач идет. Да?
Уже иду! Распоряжение? Поживее!
Я готов. Солдат ПТ войск идет.
К бою готов.
Иду.
Мы готовы! Я готов! Так точно! Я готов! Давай же!
К бою готов. Врач идет.
Ожидаю приказов! Пехота в пути!
Враг!
Распоряжение? Пехота здесь! Распоряжение? Пехота идет!
Устроим охоту на танки.
Слушаю! Пехота идет!
Слушаю.
Слушаю! Распоряжение? Слушаю! Пехота идет! Пехота здесь! Да! Пехота готова! Пехота идет!
Жду приказов. Да?
Солдат ПТ войск здесь.
Готов. Жду распоряжений. Уже иду.
This is it.
Ожидаю приказов! Ожидаю приказов! Иду! Техника готова к работе! Готов выполнять приказ! Ожидаю приказов! Пехота здесь! Пехота идет! Артиллерия готова! Распоряжение? Готовы служить. Техника готова к работе! Техника готова к работе! Ожидаю приказов. Поживее! Пехота в пути!
Reinforcements arrived.
Oh, thank God we're getting reinforcements.
Распоряжение? Мы готовы!
Alright, we're gonna have this tank stationed here. And this tank will be stationed right... Actually, no, we'll station it right here. Here we go!
координаты. Двигаюсь. Распоряжение? Так точно.
Солдат противотанковых войск готов. Да.
Приказы.
Fall back to the third defense line, comrades. They're getting desperate and deploying more reserves. The more they bring, the more they lose.
Мы готовы. Есть. Грузовик снабжения готов. Давай же! Орудие готово! Двигаю орудие. Какие координаты? Уже иду. Какие координаты? Иду! Пехота готова.
Жду приказов.
Пулемет готов. Пулеметчик идет.
Да, есть! Орудие готово! Перемещаю орудие. Пехота здесь! Поживее! Пехота здесь!
Слушаю.
Приказы? Давай. Пулеметчик идет. Пулеметчик идет.
Жду приказов. Слушаю. Да? Врач идет! К бою готов.
Солдат ПТ войск идет.
Распоряжение? Да. Да. Двигаюсь. Приказы? Огонь! Слушаю. Да. Ожидаю приказов. Иду.
Слушаю. Слушаю. Так точно.
Да? Иду туда, где нужен.
Приказы? Так точно. Устроим охоту на танки. Солдат ПТ войск здесь.
Я готов. Уже иду. Поживее.
I've been doing alright so far. Currently right now I'm concentrating on trying to keep my defenses up right now because they are not letting me have anything right now. If I can't get these defenses up and running soon, I'm going to be completely overwhelmed. Or not. Seriously.
Приказы? Ожидаю приказов.
Hold on, I gotta at least move one of the guns. But still, serious? Oh. Okay, now they're starting to show their deadly skill now.
Готовы к атаке.
Let's get this tank destroyer over here. Oh, go! No. We're bringing you over here.
Да.
Or you could just get stuck there. Great.
Распоряжение.
Распоряжение.
Приказы.
See if we can try to get some of our soldiers back.
Жду приказов.
Готов выполнять приказ.
Слушаю.
Двигаю орудие. Распоряжение?
Да?
Reinforcements arrived.
Thank God we're getting reinforcements.
Распоряжение.
Да.
К бою готов.
Жду приказов.
Can't believe I'm doing this, but
Жду распоряжений.
I gotta keep my guns. I gotta keep my guns exactly where they are.
Распоряжение?
There are only means of defense against these guys while our soldiers retreat.
Медпомощь нужна? Жду приказов.
Пехота идет!
Да?
Распоряжение. Солдат ПТ войск идет.
Жду распоряжений. Распоряжение.
Да.
Жду распоряжений.
Распоряжение? Пехота в пути! Распоряжение?
Солдат ПТ войск идет.
Here we go. Let's get everybody inside.
Слушаю. Поживее!
Get everybody in the trenches. We're gonna hold the line here.
Жду
This is our
приказов.
last line of defense. Let's make this count.
Солдат ПТ войск идет. Да? Солдат ПТ войск идет. Давай.
Да?
Жду распоряжений.
Будет сделано!
Жду распоряжений.
Приказы?
Пулеметчик здесь.
Слушаю. Готовы служить? Пехота в пути! Готовы служить.
Пулеметчик идет. Да. Пулеметчик идет.
Давай! Обнаружен противник!
Приказы. Слушаю.
Приказы?
There we go. The barrier's down. He can move. Actually, since some of our...
Ожидаю приказов.
I think we might be able to move our guns.
Враг! Да!
Let's see if we can try to move our guns back.
Артиллерия
hope.
готова!
I'm really hoping we can.
Живее!
While they're completely distracted with attacking that side.
Готовы к атаке! Готов выполнять приказ! Так точно! Готов выполнять приказ! Уже иду! Готовы к атаке! Я готов! Видна цель! Готов выполнять приказ. Перемещаю орудие. Поживее! Распоряжение? Да. Готов выполнять приказ. Двигаю орудие. Стреляем из орудия. Пехота здесь. Пехота идет! Я готов. Перемещаю орудие. Ожидаю приказов. Пехота идет! Координаты. Иду!
Жду распоряжений. Врач идет!
Готовы служить! Уже иду!
Слушаю.
reinforcements arrived.
Замечен враг! Löscht sie aus!
They mobilized their heaviest tanks to break through. Fall back to the final defense line and hold it at all costs.
Alright, here we go.
There is no retreat now. Victory or death. Request acknowledged.
You know what? We're going to do something crazy. We are actually going to hold the line here.
Tank mines. Lay them evenly on the field in front of us.
Я готов. Я готов. Поживее.
Пехота здесь! Давай же!
Да? Жду приказов. Солдат ПТ войск идет.
Готов выполнять приказ. Пехота в пути!
Пулемет готов. Пулеметчик идет. Иду. Пулеметчик идет.
Да?
Солдат ПТ войск здесь. Приказы. Солдат ПТ войск идет.
Распоряжение. Есть раненый. Врач идет!
Пехота готова! Да!
Приказы. Солдат ПТ войск идет.
Пехота здесь! Давай же!
Солдат противотанковых войск готов. Иду. Я готов. Солдат ПТ войск идет.
Да. Да?
Солдат противотанковых войск готов. Иду. Я готов. Солдат ПТ войск.
Видна цель!
Солдат противотанковых войск готов.
Я готов! Двигаюсь!
Приказы.
Alright, defenses are set. We're just gonna hope that the line just holds. Which it's surprisingly doing very well.
Eröffne Feuer! пути! Готов выполнять приказ. Иду! Пехота готова! Пехота идет!
Солдат ПТ-войск идет. Слушаю.
Ожидаю приказов. Иду.
Слушаю.
Техника готова к работе! Открыть огонь! Пехота готова! Так точно! Так точно!
Reinforcements arrived.
Alright, so far so good. We got reinforcements, that's good.
Ожидаю приказов.
We'll have to set up our defenses to make sure that if they do somehow break through, which if they do, that's shocking, they'll be up to them to handle the rest. So we're gonna just try to set this thing up.
Ожидаю приказов. Враг! Уже иду! Да! Артиллерия готова! Перемещаю орудие. Мы готовы! Техника готова к работе! Есть! Техника готова к работе! Давай же! Да! Есть! Распоряжение? Транспорт готов! Давай же!
Приказы. Есть. Жду распоряжений.
Alright, gun is prepped and ready to go.
Готов выполнять приказ. Яблочко.
Alright, so let's see. Oh god, no. No. Get back here. Get back here.
Понял, вышка? Давай же! Лечу, видна цель. Уже иду. Лечу к месту назначения. Давай же! Двигаюсь! Лечу к месту назначения. Лечу к месту назначения. Так точно. Место назначения подтверждаю. Иду! Приказы?
Reinforcements arrived.
Лечу к месту назначения. Понял, вышка? Давай же!
Враг!
Поживее! Давай же! Готовы к атаке! Я готов. Давай же! Готов выполнять приказ. Да. Целься! Огонь! Поживее!
Пехота здесь. Я готов.
Целься! Огонь!
Готовы служить. Готов выполнять приказ. Пехота идет!
Да? Слушаю.
Готовы служить? Так точно!
Quickly launch a counterattack while they're vulnerable. Destroy every last one of them.
Так точно!
Неприятель!
Я готов! Так точно!
Reinforcements arrived.
Двигаюсь!
God, they are sending everything after us right now. Holy shit. Come on, let's try to get this thing ready to go.
Грузовик снабжения готов! Да! Приказы! Приказы! Да! Иду! Техника готова к работе! Двигаюсь! Какие координаты? Перемещаю орудие. Я готов. Замечен враг! Уничтожили врага! Приказы? Слушаю. Распоряжение? Давай же! Да.
Please, just get out of the range.
Приказы? Двигаю орудие.
Жду распоряжений.
Готов выполнять приказ. Приказы? Так точно!
We're gonna take these vehicles.
Поврежден привод! Пехота идет!
Слушаю.
Жду приказов. Солдат ПТ войск идет.
Транспорт готов! Распоряжение? Ожидаю приказов. Уничтожили врага!
Excellent work, comrades. Now don't give them time to regroup. Push them back to where they came from.
Я готов. Так точно! Техника готова к работе. Иду!
Солдат ПТ войск здесь.
Ожидаю приказов. Обнаружен противник! Да. Я готов. Ожидаю приказов. Я готов. Ожидаю приказов. Перемещаю орудие. Техника готова к работе. Иду.
Солдат ПТ войск здесь. Уже иду.
Alright, so bringing up all of our tanks. We're gonna get them prepared.
Готовы к атаке. Давай же! Неприятель! Грузовик снабжения готов. Видна цель.
Уничтожили врага. Так точно. Пехота готова. Так точно. Приказы? Да. Перемещаю орудие. Орудие готово. Орудие готово. Орудие готово. Да. Двигаю орудие. Приказы? Перемещаю орудие. Уже иду.
And there we go.
Fascists are running like dogs.
Oh, well,
Done,
damn, just get hosed there.
Turned the tide of the war. There is no stopping the Red Army now.
And there it is. We were just shy of 3 stars. Damn it!
Monday, July 12, 1943. I had hoped that by summer, I would have had news from home that Leningrad would be free. But I've heard next to nothing since March. I really hope Zhukov can save my hometown from the fascists. In the meantime, I've joined Rokossovsky's march to the west. It took us only a few months to drive the Germans back and move our forces into the Kursk salient. But since the beginning of the month, the front had hardened, and we felt the fascists were planning a counterattack against us. Rokossovsky knew that we had to defend Kursk at all costs. Once we sat out the German attack, they would lack the equipment to ward us off any longer. My men and I were charged with holding the line near the small village of Ponyeri. As proud as I was to be part of the northern flank, I knew it would see a large part of the German attack efforts. My fears were in vain, though. My men warded off the fascist attacks without any problems. I've never seen so many tanks go up in flames so quickly. I am a proud commander today. I hope Zhukov does well in Leningrad. After employing his tactics today, I can surely understand his love of the T-34. My tank crews could really use it perfectly in this defense. There are victories that you can celebrate, where you wave a red banner and drink with your comrades at the end of the day. And there are victories like this one, that feel like you've been fighting for a field for days, destroyed hundreds of tanks and neither won nor lost any ground. Still, I believe today that we laid the foundation for the demise of the fascists.
And that is the end of the Battle of, well, the Battle of Kursk, which was considered one of the greatest tank battles in history, as well as the single largest tank engagement of the war. Of course, the next one we'll be doing next time will be the 4th Battle of Kharkov. And I will read the story again when we do this game again, but I'll read it to you right here. After the Battle of Kursk, where the Red Army led a successful counterattack against the invading German armies, the Russians launched Operation Polkovodets, I hope I said that right, Rumyan Stev, to recapture the cities of Belgorod and Kharkov. After the evacuation of Belgorod, fierce fighting broke out near Kharkov as the Russians attempted to outflank the regrouping German forces. As the Red Army moved to take the town, the railway station southeast of Kharkov came to witness brutal fighting and was eventually wrestled from the Germans in August. This loss, though by no means catastrophic, was enough to dislodge the defenders soon due to quicker Russian reinforcements and supply lines, which led to further Axis retreats. With the defeats at Kursk and Kharkov and the failure of Operation Citadel, Germany lost the initiative on the Eastern Front for the rest of the war. And yeah, that's actually what happened. After several major battles across the entire Russian front, it was evident that their forces were completely screwed. So the Germans were forced on a full retreat all the way back to the fatherland. And while that was happening, the Russians were following them every step of the way, taking down as many Germans as they could for every Russian civilian that was killed. And actually, yes, if we go by Reznov's words in Call of Duty World at War, they are taking the fight to their land, their people, their blood, to ensure that they pay for all the atrocities they committed in Russia. Which, oh boy, there was a large list of them. At the same time that this was occurring, though, the Allied forces had already invaded Italy at that point. So Germany not only had to deal with the Allies in the West, but they also had to deal with the Russians in the East, ensuring that no matter what happens, they were going to lose the war. Me and my friends even had a theory stating that if they only concentrated on one front and waited until they can go for another front, they could have potentially won. Potentially. But again, like I said, it's a theory. We don't really know if that was even possible. But hey, sometimes we have to wonder what could have been if things were different. Still, I want to thank all you guys so much for joining me here for, well, Sudden Strike 4. As we take a look back in the history of World War II and get to see how, and of course, you guys are watching me try to recreate a lot of these amazing battles from the war. If you guys like what we do, please follow us on Twitch, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, as well as Kick, and subscribe to our YouTube channel, Mr. Retroactive Livestreams. Every follow and subscription we get on all of our channels really does help in the long run, especially if we want to keep this channel going for you guys for the foreseeable future. If you guys want to support the channel in any way, you guys can, of course, donate through bits on Twitch like Master Chief just did right now, stars on Facebook, or you can donate directly to our PayPal, which if you help us get to $500, Master Chief 2011 states that he is going to donate the remaining $500, which will get us to our $1,000 goal. Then I will eat the spiciest chip in the world live on stream for you guys, which I am excited as well as terrified of. You can also support with subscriptions through Twitch, through the tier system, or if you have Amazon Prime, you get a Prime subscription for free. As well as, of course, subscribing to our Facebook page. And if you join us on our Patreon, and you have to be one of the higher tiers, you guys can then get early access to our videos before they are aired on YouTube about maybe 1, 2, maybe even 3 days early. That way, if there is anything we need to fix, we can, of course, fix it up. And, of course, anyone who's a Patreon supporter gets the original version for them to actually watch if they need to. Tomorrow, we'll be doing Smash Bros. Ultimate, of course. And because of the recent tornadoes that were happening over in Chicago area or the Illinois area, we decided that we are going to hold off on D&D until we can know further on how everybody's doing over there and if and when they'll be able to rejoin us again. So until then, we're going to have to hold off on D&D for now until we can concentrate on what's going on over there. However, we are going to be doing... we're going to try to continue our completion route on Donkey Kong Country 3, Dixie Kong's Double Trouble in the meantime, and we're going to try to get that 105% completion, or I think it's 103. I don't really know. It's been a while. But yeah, basically, that's the idea, though. I'm actually very excited to see how it's all going to turn out. I'm also very nervous because, good God, this game is going to be an absolute pain in the butt. But it's going to be also extremely worth it when we finally complete the game and say, hey, we just conquered this game. Let's freaking go. However, considering so many of you guys are here today, I say, let's see if there's anybody that is streaming this game. I'll be very surprised if there are anybody. If anybody is, okay, maybe not. Let's see. Let's try this. Okay, that's not what I was looking for. Actually, you know what? I have an idea. Let's see. One of my buddies will raid one of them, and let's see. Give me a second. Alright, here we go. Looks like my buddy Captain Eclipse is streaming Fortnite, so we're gonna raid him. We haven't raided him in a while. So if you guys are willing to stick with me, we're gonna raid him in just a moment. So hang in there, guys. Just need to get through this because, good lord, all this stuff is not as easy as you think. All right, here we go. There we go. There. And we're going to start the raid. All right, so until then, my friends, I hope you all have an amazing day. I will see you all next time. And, of course, this is Mr. RetroActive signing out with this cutscene for all you guys on the other channels. And for you guys on Twitch, here we go. We're going to start the raid in 3, 2, 1, go. Well, until then, I hope you all have an amazing day. I will see you all next time. This is Mr. RetroActive signing out. Have a great day, everybody.